Hello, this is Systems of Linear Equations and Inequalities, Linear Programming, Example 2. And linear programming, there's always a set of constraints, which are a number of inequalities, and then there's an objective function. And the objective function defines something. It's a C, so this objective function might represent the cost, for example. And the first thing to do to solve it is to graph the region that the constraints determine. And here we have four inequalities that determine the region. And graphing them, the first two are pretty straightforward. X greater than 0 means everything this side of the y-axis. That's where x is greater than 0. The second one is y is greater than 0, and that's everything up here above the x-axis. And the intersection is this right here, this upper right-hand corner. That's quadrant 1. So that takes care of the first two inequalities. Now x plus y equals 5. That's the point, 0, 5, 5, 0. That's the point 2, 3. So that's that line right there. Okay. Now this line, you can do it by a table of values, or you can figure out intercepts, or however you want to graph that line, but this is that line. So and it's going to be everything up here. So this region is unbounded up here. There's no corners over here, but down here there are 3 corners of the region. So our region has these 3 corners. I didn't draw the line because when you draw it, it actually looks like a straight line, but when I have it like this, you can see that it's not a straight line. There really are 3 corners there. One of the corners is 0, 5. That's that corner. That corner is 2, 3. And this corner is, I believe it's 6, 0. Yes, 6, 0. So these are the 3 corners of our region, and we substitute them into the objective function. C is equal to 5x plus 6y. And when we put in the 0.05, this works out to 30. Because this is 0 and that's 6 times 5. So this evaluates to 30. 2, 3, we'd have 10 plus 18, and that's 28. And 6, 0, that's going to also work out to 30, because 6 times 5 is 30, and that term is going to be a 0. So it says find the minimum and maximum value. So the minimum value is 28, and it has no maximum value. So it's just the minimum value is 28.